Good morning, children. Welcome to our social class. Today I will explain you the third lesson, that is landforms. Topics to be covered in today's class about mountains, plains, plateaus, delta. Children, see here. Here is the India map. Okay, children? And today we are going to learn about major landforms of India. See here, Himalayas. It is a colorful map. We can see here Himalayas in different color, and here green color, that is northern plains. Here is Great Indian Desert, that is Thar Desert, and here we can see coastal plains and Eastern Ghats and East Coastal Plains, Western Ghats, and this side Western Ghats and West Coastal Plains. And here in the middle, this triangular mass is called Deccan Plateau. And this Deccan Plateau is surrounded by three sides water. Here is Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, down Indian Ocean. So children, what you observed? Here different landforms you are seeing. Okay, they are also called Indian relief features or landforms. What you understood by seeing this? Is this landform or is these landforms are same, that they are uniform or they are even? No, they are not even, they are uneven. There are ups and downs. These uneven places are called as landforms. Now we learn about three major landforms, that are Himalayas, plains, and plateaus. That is mountains. See, children, here you can see the picture of mountains. Natural elevation of the earth's surface with a small summit and a broad base higher than the surrounded area is called mountain. I think you all know, have seen, I think, mountain, how the mountains or hills will be. Oh, okay, children. And Himalayas, Aravalli, Vindhya, Satpura mountains are some of the important mountain ranges in our country. Just now we have seen, see here in the map, here are the Himalayas, and here Aravalli ranges, Vindhya ranges, Satpura ranges. These are known as mountains. Then come to plateau. Plateaus are flat-topped table land with steep slopes on the other sides or more sides. The landscape is uneven with ups and downs, but not as steep as in the mountains. These plateaus will have somewhat ups and downs, but not like the mountains. Mountains will have more, some places flat, then high, then flat, like that the mountains will have. But plateaus won't have that much ups and downs. You can see here the pictures, children. This is the picture of plateau. And see here. And Deccan Plateau, heard the name of Deccan Plateau? Yes, Deccan Plateau, where we are living. We all are living on Deccan Plateau. Telangana lies in Deccan Plateau. Okay, children, the Telangana Plateau is itself a part of Deccan Plateau. Okay, children, a large portion of Telangana falls in the plateau region, which is called Telangana Plateau. See here, children, this is Telangana map, and you see here the box. The dark brown color, this area is Upper Telangana Plateau, and this area is Lower Telangana Plateau. Just now we learned about landforms of India. Now some of the landforms, the hills of Telangana, we will see here. See first, Satmala range. These Satmala ranges are in Adilabad and Nirmal. These ranges are, we'll see these ranges in Adilabad and Nirmal. And come, and Rocky Hills. See here, Rocky Hills. Rocky Hills are seen in Jagatyal. Okay, children? And you can see here Balaghat ranges in Mahbub Nagar and Nagar Karnool. Okay, children, and above here Anantagiri. Here you can see Anantagiri Hills. Anantagiri Hills are in Vikarabad. And here you see Kandikal Hills. These are in Peddapalli and Jaishankar. These are some of the ranges in Telangana. And here you will see a flow of river, that is Godavari river is flowing here. And here you can see river Krishna and it's a tributary Tungabhadra. Okay, children, these are the ranges or mountains that we can see in Telangana. Come to plains. See the picture of the plain, how greenery is there. Okay, plains are fertile lands. Okay, how these plains are formed? These plains are formed due to the deposition of many big rivers and their flow and their tributaries flow. Plains are large stretches of flat land, not higher than 200 meters from mean sea level. They are formed by the deposition of silt by great rivers. These are formed due to the flow of great rivers and its tributaries. The Indus and its tributaries from the Punjab forms the Punjab plains, and Ganga river forms the Gangetic plains. Both combinedly we'll call it as a Indo-Gangetic plains. And eastern coastal plains, western coastal plains. Just now I have shown in the India map. These plains also formed due to the flow of the rivers. That is, we'll see Krishna and Godavari river flow also. These plains are formed due to the flow of rivers that carry the silt and they deposit in a low-lying area, and this area will form into a plain. Okay, children, understood? Then come to the another topic, delta. What is delta? See, here you can see the triangle shape here. This triangle shape we'll call as a delta. Delta is nothing but it is a area or wetland where rivers empty their water. The rivers go on flowing and they will come and join a sea or ocean. This joining place is called, or joining place of a river into an ocean is called delta. Okay, children? An area of land shaped like a triangle where a river has split into several small rivers before entering the sea is called delta. Here you can see in this picture Godavari river delta, and we'll have Krishna river delta, Kaveri river delta, and these are all are examples of delta. Okay, children, I think you understood the lesson about landforms. Go through the video. Thank you.